Hey, this is Tracy, and today I'm going to show you how to do a Russian join. It's always a question what to do when you've run out of yarn, and I like this because there's no knot. There's no knot involved, so it just is seamless. You can't see it at all. Of course, you could do a knot, and there's a couple of different techniques for that, but I like this. So I've made this one a little bit short, so we're just going to play with it. So here is our working yarn, is our hat. I'm doing this basics hat, and I'm going to pull off my new yarn, and then we're going to take this one here, let's see, and we're going to cross them like that, okay? And then pull this one back over here. And the whole goal is to do them so that they're like this way. Okay. And I made this a little bit shorter. You want to take a needle, and the sharper the needle, the better for this. So it's always kind of going to be a challenge to try to get this threaded in. And sometimes you can do the dental floss thing. Okay, so you've got them this way, and this is going to be how our join is when we're done. So hold on to this fairly tightly. You're going to take this, twist it around, and you want to thread, and this is not an extremely tight twist, but you want to thread the needle and kind of catch it in here. So what you're basically doing is bunching it up on the needle, in and out, for as far as you can. And then you're going to take it, hang on to these two right here, and pull it through. Okay, there you go. And pull it back so it's relatively straight. And we'll go back later and trim this. Okay, and flip it around. Pick up the needle again. With any luck, you can get it threaded in here. This is the new ball. Oops, let's trim it off a second. See if that doesn't do it. There we go. Sometimes it's a little tough to get in here. There you go. Okay. And this side's going to be pretty much the same way. Turn it here. And then just sort of thread it in. So you're catching it and twisting it all sorts of different ways. There's no exact science to it. You just want to kind of pull it back in. It's gonna be not quite as smooth as a regular yarn, but it's not terribly bumpy. If it's too tight, this is fairly loose twist, but if it's too tight, you can kind of untwist it a little bit. Okay, and that's about enough. Hang on to this back here. And pull the yarn through. Come on. Pull the yarn through. Here we go. Okay. And slide the needle off. And then you're going to pull it back. And I just kind of go ahead and smooth it out some. And then take your little clippers down to the bottom right here. And go ahead and clip off the end. So that when you're all done, there we go. So that when you're all done, you can kind of pull it out a little bit, straighten it out, and there's a little bit. You can just trim these up. But it's pretty, when you finish knitting with that, it's going to be seamless. You're not going to have any and it's tight. It is tight. It is nice and firm. It's not going to come off. Okay, so that's it. Hit subscribe if you'd like to see more of these videos, and the little bell that will notify you what's coming up. You can also go to my website, gypsywagonnits.com, to see more really interesting videos and projects, and there's some free patterns. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.